Hello everybody, I'm on another hike this morning, bright and early, just about 9 o'clock. I'm in the Jura region again, this time the Canton of Jura, and I'm starting off with the small town of Mont. Okay, Mont is a small little town, it's about 7,000 people roughly. And small little town, but it has been at the centre of some very interesting political developments in Switzerland the last few years. Taking the Mont Raimeux peak, which is the peak of the canton of the Jura. So what about the Jura then? Well, it's the newest canton in the Swiss Confederation. It joined in 1979. It has its capital as Mont. Now, 1979 is not that long ago, of course, but Jura has a long history. For 800 years it was its own independent sovereign state within the Holy Roman Empire. But so Napoleon came along and smashed that up and broke up a lot of the independent states within Europe. But of course he got smashed himself in the Battle of Waterloo. So after the Congress of Vienna, which redrew a lot of Central Europe, after Napoleon, the Jura region became part of the Canton of Bern. So there you can see the Bern cantonal flag in the centre of Mont. Now, of course, I said I was in the Jura region. Well, I am. That's where we have the problem, because Jura didn't want to be part of the cantonal of Bern. They wanted to have their own independence, because the majority of Jura region is French speaking and Roman Catholic. Even today it's 75% Roman Catholic, and the canton of Bern, they speak Schweizerdeutsch, German, and they're Protestants. So never the two will mix. There was a separatist movement that was set up to campaign for succession of Jura from the Bern canton. There was even a Jura Liberation Front. Can you believe it? So there was a little bit of militant struggle. I wouldn't call it terrorism really. Swiss style terrorism maybe. And there was an independence movement that sprung up. Swiss terrorism style, so there was a bit of naughty graffiti, there was some arson, some farms were burnt down, there was some historic stone stolen from some museum somewhere. But probably the worst was there was an armed standoff in a hotel, but it was eventually broken up by an elite force from the Bernese police. So there is the Jura cantonal flag flying from the building. Okay, so there's the centre of the town. It's a lovely morning. Absolutely lovely. Look at that. What a view. Man, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so let's continue with the story then. As I said, it was a bit of a militant struggle. But democracy prevailed, and in 1978 the Swiss voted to accept the Jura as a canton in the Swiss Confederation, and it was fully accepted in 1979. Now, isn't that a nice story? Except it doesn't end there, of course. You see, the southern part of the Jura region is French speaking, yes, but they have a majority of Protestant inhabitants. And they decided they didn't want to be part of the new Jura canton, so they wanted to remain part of Bern. So what in fact you have today is two Juras. You have the Canton of Jura and you have the Bernese Jura. So there's a bit of a split in the Jura. But the Canton of Jura, it's also not just a canton, but it's also officially a republic. So just like the Republic of Ireland, there's a Republic of Jura. Not unusual in Switzerland. Ticino, Geneva and Neuchâtel are also republics. So what does that mean? Well, it means it has nominal sovereignty within the Swiss Confederation. So they're part of Switzerland, but they tend to do their own thing, make their own rules up here, which is great. I love small democracy. Smaller it is, the better it is. Fuck big government. So that's the Bern Canton logo with the beer. Because Bern is famous for its beer population. Right. So have we any more to the story? Yes, we do. So you fast forward to today, the town of Moutier. They had a vote in 2017, along with the towns of Belfron and Sauvier, to see if they wanted to be part of the Bern Jura or the Canton Jura. Now, the other two towns, Belfron and Sauvier, voted to remain in the Bern Jura, while Moutier voted to remove itself from the Bern Jura and wanted to be part of proper Jura in a referendum, 51.7%. So great, yes. Okay, I'm going to finish this story. So you would have thought that was the end of it, except it wasn't. Bern declared the result invalid because they alleged that a lot of out-of-towners came in and voted, and that made a difference. That brings us right up to this year, 2021, 28th of March, another vote, and this time again it was passed and it was increased. It was 54.9% this time, and yes, another yes to go to the Jura, and it looks like Bern is accepting it this time. So they expect the changeover will be done and dusted by 2026, and the town of Moutier will replace that flag, I guess, up in the pole, and put up the flag of the Canton of Jura. So that's it. Okay, I think it's time to get going. Once you hear the bell ringing, this could go on for an hour in Switzerland. Jesus. Today I'm going to Mont Raimeux, I don't know. It should be about a 5-hour trek. Kind of again like last week, I'm going to do a big circle, start in Moutier and end in Moutier. So the first stop I'm going to is Raimeux de Belfron. I think that sounds like the town that voted to stay within the Jura. It's going to take me an hour and I think 40 minutes to get to that first stop in my journey today. Look at that. That's great. That's much better today now, under the shade. It's 10 o'clock, so roughly 5 hours. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 3 o'clock. Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So where I'm going today is Mount Raimeux. I don't know about the pronunciation. My French is as bad as my German. It's 1,302 meters high, and it's located on the borders of Jura and Bern. So manageable one today. And I've got a good early start. Yeah. So there's where I'm going. Raimeux de Belfron. That's my first stop. Oh, look at this. This is great. It's for a nice little forest going up, but it's under the shade. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at this. Nice trail. Look at that. Lovely. Okay, an hour of this maybe. But what about the region, like it with the election, they had to burn the remain. That was here, yeah, Moutier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moutier.
And what did the rest of the people in Switzerland think about that? Was it just
nothing?
No big deal.
Doesn't matter for us.
What you like?
Yeah. It's very unique to Switzerland, isn't it? This
it's
local government, and you can set your own rules and everything. It's great.
What do you think about Scotland?
They had their election though. They had their election and they didn't want it.
There will be another election.
Yeah. It'd be like if you like Moutier, they first didn't want to vote.
Yeah.
The first
and it was
voted
was about 50-50.
50, yeah. And why did it change? Do you know? Is it just?
I think that they speak French. They are more in this region than in Bern is so a big canton.
Okay, yeah.
And
Bern is far away.
Yeah.
For them.
Yeah, too far away.
So, what about you guys hiking? You hike regularly, do you?
Yeah.
More or less.
What was the highest peak you've got in Switzerland? Have you?
I think it's Ludwigshöhe.
Where's that?
And that's near Zermatt.
Oh, okay, that'd be high, yeah.
About a little bit more than 4,000.
Wow. I'm only starting with the small ones. I don't know. Those 4,000 ones.
It was only one.
I think I need to change my gear.
It was
like
a guided tour. We didn't go that low.
Yeah. There would be no trails up those ones, would there? There wouldn't be any trails.
No,
like,
it's glacier here.
Yeah, so you have to kind of figure your own way to the top. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm still going through this trail. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. It's all uphill, but it's very manageable. And important thing is we're under the shade. That's really important. See how far now we're after getting. But I'm making good progress. So if I can knock an hour already off my 5 hours soon enough, that'd be brilliant. And it's enjoyable so far. It might be, if it was raining now, this would be all muddy. It'd be really annoying. But look at that. Lovely. Yeah, talk to you later. See the motorway down there, and the tunnel, train tracks. See, I'm a bit high up now, huh? That really didn't take too long. Not at the top yet, but geez, I'm a good bit up. I'm really afraid to look over the edge there. Whoa, Jesus, straight down. Whoa, I'm a bit high. Just coming out of the forest now. It's a lovely walk. Raimeux to Belfast, 35 minutes. The summit is an hour and 25. Here, that's where I came from. Gotta make good progress. I don't think Google Maps had that one now. Right, 35 minutes to Belfast. Prime real estate in Switzerland. Lovely views. Imagine living here. I don't know how to get any sleep, the farmers. Oh, there's more noise in the countryside nearly than in the city. Oh, anyway, this is the sound of the Jura. I think this is what it's famous for. I mean, look at the size of the bells. See it over there. Probably can't be driven mad. Never mind the farmers. Jeez, they must have fucking constant headaches. Okay, that's my first stop, Raimeux de Belfast. Making great time. Ahead of schedule, can you believe it? Well, Google didn't have this route. I don't know what route it had, but so all I need to go now is to the peak, Raimeux, and it's about 35 minutes there, so that's great. Look at that. This is good because there's a lovely breeze. Hitting me straight in the face. Oh, it's lovely. So far this is the best conditions I've had on all my hikes. It's hot and it's there's total blue sky, but got a good bit of shade and lovely breeze, and nothing too hectic so far. You know, I'm not even halfway through it yet, but sure, so far so good. Whew. I think we're very near it. There's a sign up to the left there. I think that could be it. Yeah, I think that definitely could be it up there somewhere. Yeah, this is a lovely route, look, through the grass. Again, you can hear the cows. Look at that. People chilling out in the chalet. See, I know I'm going the right direction. There's a yellow marker. They do help you in Switzerland. It is difficult to get lost, though I do try my best. I've kind of got lost on a few occasions on my little trips. company. Jesus, this guy's squaring up to me, is he? Where do we go anyway? Death by cows. Oh yeah. This guy's a bit of an annoying little fucker. A little stick. What? What? Go. Yeah, I can do dinner today. Quick, quick. Jeez, I didn't think I'd have to be herding cows. Go away, go on. Go on. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Jesus Christ. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Jesus Christ. That's. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, yeah. I see someone's camping up here. This would be a perfect place to camp. It's really quiet. That's what I should have got. Should have thumbed it to the top. Usually a farmer lives up here or something. That's kind of funny. An old couple, I can't blame them, That's had to drive the whole way to the beach. Has to be up here. It'd be great if I got it before 12, so I could relax. No, today wasn't so far, so hard. So far, so good. Now I'm not immediately go back down when I get the peak and going around a bit. So there are a few points that were recommended by people. Oh, it must be over there. See, look. See, there's people. It's probably up there somewhere. Yeah. Has to be it over there. Okay. What's that, about 10 minutes away? There's a TP. Right. Oh, 10 minutes away now. Just up here to the right. It's lovely. Again, we have a lovely breeze. Cool air must be coming from the Alps. It's lovely. It's nice and cool. Right. So it's somewhere around here. Up there somewhere. Yo. There's people coming from all angles. Oh yeah, look at us up there. You see it? Just up there. Maybe about 10 minutes. Right. There's a better view of the Alps. That's it. It's another peak. Another one down. That's 5 now. What the view's like.
Perfect.
Oh, daar had ze vuurstijl eigenlijk.
I'm on top of the Jura now. Look at that for a view. Lovely. I'm in an observation tower. See. Jesus, there wasn't much space there. If I was a bit fatter, wouldn't have got in. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And a really cool breeze. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, what a breeze. Okay. So that's Mont Raimeux, 1,301 meters. The highest summit in the Canton of Jura. Excellent. Right, another one bites the dust. That's 5 out of 5 now. So that's the peak achieved. Now we can make our way back. I'm going via Le Petit Prix, which is an hour, and then we're going to go through Corcel, which is an hour and 40. So an hour this way. Right, great. I'm making good progress now. It's all downhill so far anyway, and time wise I'm ahead of time. Might be all done by 2 o'clock. That'd be brilliant. Really fantastic if I am. Up and down and up and around. The day's not over. I still didn't take a break though. I'm looking for a nice place to sit down. But I'll keep going till I find one. Le Petit Prix. Le Petit Prix, 45 minutes this way. Oh, this is so much better than last week. Oh, the rain makes a huge difference. That would have been pretty mucky last week now. But look at it, it's fairly dry. No problems at all. It's a lovely route as well. So many.
The Jura is famous for producing some of Europe's finest cheese. Somehow, the ants need to make sure that they're left alone and that nothing damages their nests. And that's a considerable challenge, even for a super colony. A But these ants are very determined. When one squirts its acid, others follow suit. The result is a coordinated barrage.
I can't say it enough. Today is brilliant. Do you see the wind? Oh, it's very cool. Very cool. Oh, so refreshing. It's like a fucking high. This is really through the forest. The wind at your back, going downhill after completing your peak. Knowing there's a few bears later on. Oh, brilliant. This is a really good one today now. I think this is probably the best one I've done out of the 5. Most enjoyable anyway. Hear that wind. Oh, it's really cool. I don't know if this is it, but it's a good view from here anyway. Whew. Look at that. There's so many ants here. Ridiculous everywhere you walk. Okay, decided to take a break. Sitting on a fallen tree. Just it's a good chance now to take a break. So my cider, I love this Summer's Bee apple cider. Just a sausage roll. Oh, anyway, this is the life, eh? It's very few on this trail anyway. We met 2 or 3 people. Okay, back in the countryside again. Really is lovely countryside, the Jura. I decided to take another break. There's no point in me rushing home either. So just enjoy it and relax in the moment. And I'm gonna have another beer. So what have I got here? Let's see. Swiss bear. This is Swiss bear in honor of the Swiss Confederation. I've never tasted this before in my life. Swiss bear collection. That's a cool package anyway. What's this say here? Where's this from? It's lager. Jura, part of the Heineken brand. So that's the motherland, is it? Helvetia Republic or something. Anyway, we'll enjoy this now. Oh, look at those views. Rolling hills. Lager. Cheers. This is the life, huh? Absolutely brilliant. You can't beat this here. Bear, beautiful weather, no one to bother you. Nature everywhere. Brilliant. Could literally stay here all day. Getting very comfortable here. My can of beer and enjoying the views and the sounds of the countryside. This is the life, eh? Not a sinner, not a sinner. I only seen one person in the last hour. This is it. This is the good life. Oh man, I'm stiff now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh Lord, my legs are stiff. See, I really can't go hours without a break. But when I take a break like that, just totally can't go and relax. When I try and get back, oh man, it's stiff. Probably need half an hour just to warm up again. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Oh, my legs. Look at that. Okay, I don't know, I think I mean, if I just went full steam ahead, I probably would be back in Mont here now, but I'm taking it easy. Sure, what's the point of killing myself? Look at this, it's lovely. Okay, so I guess that's this point. Jesus, that was 45 minutes. Again, the Swiss are taking the piss. That was like fucking an hour for me. More. And yeah, that's an interesting route down there. Like, that looks really interesting. I mean, that's quite steep going down, but it looks pretty cool. That's not on my list. It's this one. Corsel is 125. Okay, that's where I'm going. Okay, I've decided to take another break. Not too long now since the last one, but I managed to get a bench here, so I mean the views are just breathtaking, so why not, you know? A bit windy, but I don't mind a bit of wind. But like I kind of think the Jura is like Ireland with mountains. It really is. It's kind of like, you know, lots of greenery, green fields, really good pasture, cows everywhere. You won't see a sinner. You know, it's like Ireland on a good day. With mountains, that's what it's like. I'm really loving it today now. I mean, I'm in no rush to go home, so what's that look like? That's my view of this little bench. I don't know what's like. I'd be afraid to peer over. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a bit of a dip there, alright. Okay. Suckler cows, protect their calves, keep their distance, please. Yeah, there was a load of them in that field. They all got a bit giddy. I mean, fair dues to the farmers. I don't know, maybe they do kick up a fuss with people walking through their land, but I don't know. Farmers maybe get compensation. People walking through their land. I know in Ireland the farmers wouldn't like it now, but yeah, they must get compensated pretty well here. Because I mean, hiking in Switzerland is like #1. You know, that trump any fears that the farmer would have. I'd say the hiking lobby is big in Switzerland. And yeah, look at this. This is pretty nice now. If it's the whole way back to the Mont now like this, it'd be pretty nice. Okay, so here we are now. We're going down this road. I think it's half an hour, I think, to the next point, and then it's probably an hour to move here. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, it's all going downhill now anyway. We did the peak. There's no more climbing mountains, I think, as far as that goes. Gentle jog down this little hill. Why walk when you can jog? I mean, you're gonna cut a minute into 30 seconds, so 10 minutes to 5 minutes. And it's about the same amount of effort. It's better than 18, isn't it? Yes. Seven minutes. Now I'm going on my Google Maps now. There doesn't look to be a whole lot down here, but there's not a whole lot in Jura anyway, so keep going straight. There's a restaurant up here, so I could get 7 minutes to the second last point, and then the last point again is Mont here. That's great. Yeah. That's the Swiss way of stacking wood. It's very artistic, isn't it? Okay, so a few minutes now. When's it? It's 4 minutes. See, they all do it. I guess you'd be considered a bad neighbour if you just fucked it in the corner. Hour to Mont here. Okay, so pretty much it was what I had planned. I said 3 o'clock. It's more or less 3 o'clock now. Is that it? Yeah, 3 o'clock. So hopefully there's a better walk back to Mont here than this, walking on the main road, but let's see anyway. Okay, just have to walk through this little town. It's a nice little town, I don't know what it's called. I can find the name later. Look at that. Yeah, sleepy little place. So it's about an hour and 6 minutes to Mont here. Centre of the village. I don't know if you can see that. It says Cramine. Yeah, that's what it looks like anyway. I have to go through here to get back to Mont here. So, okay, route here, 1 hour 20. Jesus, it looks like it's getting longer. Okay, 1 hour 20. That's probably the scenic route. Google Maps doesn't say 1 hour 20, it says 1 hour 5. That's beside the road. I think I prefer the 1 hour 20. Okay. It's a nice little town. Got sidetracked. I'm not the world's greatest hiker. I apologise. What can I say? Look at that. This is all you want. Nice beer, cold beer, and some chips. Perfect. All done. That was pretty fantastic. I have to say those chips were pretty good. Right, now we're now to get back to fucking Mont here. Okay, that's the sign to Mont here. Yeah, it's on a busy road. I'll say those chips were pretty good. I don't know if that's the name of it, but Jesus, they were tasty. I don't know if that's like when you're hungry and stuff, you'll just fucking eat anything. But they were very nice, I have to say. Guy on his own there, and he poured the beer perfectly. Man. Now maybe I have to cross over here. This is why fountains are so useful in Switzerland when you go for a long hike. Oh, it's not like it is. Just up in your face, water, the back of your neck. Oh man, that's so cool. If your water bottles, fill them up. Every little town, village has a fountain for us travellers. Okay, so I'm still walking back to Mont here. It's okay, it's a bit out in the open though now. It's 4 o'clock, so full force of the sun is on me, but I have a cat, but it's still pretty hard going. Yeah, so it was okay up to this last hour. I'm kind of struggling with this last hour. It's just that it's out in the open. If there's no shelter, you can see from the camera. Look at the sun shining, the beam of light. Anyway, so overall today, very happy. The peak got it very quick, in around 12 o'clock or 12:15 or 20 past 12. Probably relaxed a little bit too much coming down. I probably could have come down a bit quicker because I'm not home yet. But I was in the zone. It was a good moment. It's still it's good practice for the next level. I'm thinking of upping it now to the 2,000 meters. Okay, still on this trail, last leg. Man, it's really hot now. No cover. So this is the hard part of today. So, oh lordy lord. Oh, I can guess it's down in the valley there. I can see it from here, the little town Mont here. So, about 45 minutes. There we are, sign to Mont here. That way. I think it's about 40 minutes. So basically I have to walk around a few fields, farmers' fields, and Mount here's just up there, just over there somewhere. About 20 minutes, half an hour. Again, Swiss half an hour is probably 50 minutes. But that's where we are at now. Look at this. It's a lovely day. I'm a little bit dying in the sun now. But only about 20 minutes left, or at least half an hour. Come on, push it, push, push, push. I guess it's straight in, down the valley into the town. Yeah, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Anyway, last leg, it's literally just up there. You can see the valley, it's down by the valley. Oh. Okay. Back in the old town, Mont here. Right, great, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Okay, so back in Mont here. Now I just have to find the train station. And then I think I'll just go home. Okay, this is me signing off from Mont here. That's pretty much me done for today. Overall it was okay, it was enjoyable right up to that last hour in the sun, which was pretty tough. That was hard going, but other than that it was a very enjoyable day. Anyway, today was a success, I guess. 5 down, or 20 something to go.